Okay, so it's good to see everybody. I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you're good. Okay, I'm excited that to see everyone here. Okay, so we have the first question. The instructions here are: use computer system to answer the following questions. Use a Calibri typeface with font size 12, all true except otherwise stated. Um, no content of your work should be identical to any other candidate's work. You are required to print out the hard copies of your work. So let's see how we can do this, right? So looking at this question, we're going to use a Microsoft Word. We're using the MS Word for this. Okay. Right, so let's do that. So I'm going to open my Word, and I'm going to click on a blank document. Okay, so we have a blank document right here. So this is going to be question 1, right? I'm going to click on File, Save As, Browse, and I'm going to save it. I'll click on my download, and I'll click on the NECO 2025, and I'm going to click on Save. Okay, now let's look at this. Study the composition carefully. Use Microsoft Word to underline. Use Microsoft Word to perform the tasks below. All right, so we're going to type this. We'll type everything the way it is. So I have my name is. I'm going to fix everything. My name is. I think I can split the screen. Permit me to split the screen so I can type it very fast. My name is, and there's a full stop here, I think. I am dash years old and a native of the village name in local government of that state. Full stop. I am a nationality. My registration number is okay. I am dash by tribe and a religion. I am the position in family. And yes, I noticed this is okay. And I noticed we'll fix it. We'll fix it, right? We'll fix the things that we need to do. Child of my family. My favorite meal is my best friend name is and my favorite subject is okay. Congratulations to myself, right? For a job well done. Okay, so many things with now let's go back. They said what? A Calibri typeface. So we can do that here. Let me just do this here. Right. Okay. Okay, let me just do what I need to do, and I would. Okay, nationality is in Calibri, is in italics, and position in family. So I think I can make this full, right? So I have nationality, position in family. Okay, italics, religion, italics. I think that's village name, italics. So there are one, two, three, four. Okay, and one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Let's check. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, so Calibri, typeface. You can type it, hit on enter, and it's going to be 12 font size. Done. To study the composition carefully, type the composition and complete. That's what I've done with type the composition. Complete each sentence with your personal details. Okay, so with your personal details, they said embodying and underline all the personal details you supplied. So my name is Joe Andy. They say bolding, embodying, and underline. Okay, I am. Of course, I'm not going to put my real age, so I'm just going to put 18. Okay, people out there guessing my age, right? Okay. Um, in Dutch local government, um, just gonna put Kingston. So you can put your own, right? Okay, Bolden underline of state. Um, okay, so what do I put here? United Kingdom. Okay, let's put United Kingdom state. There's something like that. So I'm just gonna put this and underline. In nationality. Okay, I am a British. Wait, let me see. Let me see. They said also replace the hint provided in the bracket as indicated in your with your personal details. Okay. Also replace the hint provided in bracket as indicated. Okay. I'll do that. So I'm coming to that. My registration number is what do I put? Okay. I'll just put AN017. Okay, I think I'll do that. Embodying underline. I am okay, English. Then I'm bold by tribe. And I am in, okay, I'm the child of my family. My favorite meat is, yeah, it's, don't be shocked, right? You'll be fine. Pizza, right? I love pizza. Working. All right. My best friend's name is, Ade Bola. He's a good lad. I love him so much. He means the world to me. All right. And my favorite subject is, I mean, if I don't put computer, what else am I going to put? Right. So I'm just going to put computer. Really. Um, or you can put data processing, right? This is just I think I've done that. Then the native of whole. Okay. It said embolding and underline in bracket. Nationality. Okay. England. Okay. Bold and underline by tribe and a religion. Okay. Islam. Bold and underline. Position in the family. That is fourth. Bold underline. I think everything is done really. Yeah. So of course, it simply means that if everybody's work is the same name, the same age, I mean, you know what that means, really. You don't need anybody to tell you that, right? You don't need anybody to tell you that. So very important that your work has to be distinct because these are personal details that only you should have. So what have I done here? I've typed in the complete sentence with personal details. I've emboldened and underlined all personal details supplied. I've also replaced the hint provided in brackets with my personal details. They said drop cap the first letter of the first and second paragraph to 2 lines. Drop cap to 2 lines. Drop first letter, right? So this here, insert. Then I have a drop cap here. Sorry, drop cap here is right here. Right, this is add a drop cap. So it's to create a large capital letter of the beginning of the paragraph. Let's say to 2 lines. So drop cap option. I'm going to have to 2 lines. So drop lines to drop. Look at it, lines to drop. I'll make it 2 and I'll click OK. So it's dropping to 2 lines. Um, first as to 2 lines. Okay, this as well. So it's almost going to be the mine. Let me see. Yeah, the first and second paragraph. To do the same thing here, under insert, come here to add a drop cap option dropped, lines to drop 2, then click on OK. All right. Align the composition text to both left and right margin. So highlight composition text to both left. So if it's going to be to both left and right margin, it's going to be what? Justified. This is going to, if I'm adjusting it to both left and right margin, that's simply saying justify. Italize the last paragraph. So I'm just going to highlight this and then click here to italize. Save your work and print the hard copy in portrait format. Now notice something. One paragraph, this is how it looks like. Yep. One space was given. Notice that, right? There's one paragraph that was given. So this is how the worksheet look like. Yeah. All right. Because of this is an empty paragraph. This is an empty paragraph. Save your work and print the hard copy in portrait format. So file, print. So this is how it's going to look like in portrait. And I'm going to click here. Of course, your work should be A4. Come to printer properties, advanced, and then you have it A4. So I'm going to click on print. Type in my name. Then click on print. Right here, and then this is going to be question 1. Practical. Done. State 2 precautions. So this is question 1A. Let me just rename it here. Question 1A. Okay. File. Save as. And then I'm just going to put question 1A. Save. All right. The next thing is I'm going to click on File, Blank Document. So this is going to be question 1B. Click on Browse. Come here to download. So this is going to be question 1B. Are we having a good time? Then click on Save. So here they said what? State 2 precaution. So 1B to question. So just question 1. Okay. 1BI. So what are the 2 precautions? So I'm just going to use bullet. Okay. I ensured my personal details was entered correctly. I ensured that the correct font face and font size was used. Okay. Question 1BII. Question 1BII. Okay. They said what? Give an appropriate title to your composition. This will be my personal profile. Okay, isn't that obvious? The next one is what? Mention the keyboard key combination used to perform the task in 1AIV. This is it. Align the composition text to both left and right. So if it's going to be aligned here to both left and right, then it's going to be Control plus J, which does what? Look at it. Which does what? Thank you. Describe your text evenly between the margins. See it? Okay. That's what we do here to show you. To question 1B I. Question 1B I. Okay. So this is going to what? Control plus J, right? Which is what? For justify what? Justify alignment. Okay. So it's right. You don't have to think too much. It's right here. Okay. Okay. The next one is what? What is mail merge? What is mail merge? That's question what? 1BII. Question 1BIV. Yeah. What is mail merge? All right. Mail merge is a feature in word processing software. You can see it here. We call it mailing, right? You can start the mail merge, and you can now import what you've done in your Excel and then use it to add to your documents to send mail. Okay. So it's a feature in word processing software that allows users to create personalized documents such as letters or labels, right? By combining, take note, a main document with a data source. Can you see that? Containing variable information. So what are those informations? Such as names and addresses. This is perfect. And addresses. I think I can just highlight all this and increase the font size to, yeah, 14 is fine. Okay. So this is going to be question 1BV. And then we'll look at this. What's the next one? It said, differentiate word wrap from superscript in Microsoft Word. Now, when we talk about word wrap, right, is to wrap that word. Superscript is the word at the top. Subscript is the word at the bottom. Does that make sense? So we have to differentiate word wrap from superscript. Now let's look at this. So here we have word wrap automatically, or word wrap is a feature. Let's look at it as a feature that automatically, right, moves, hence it wraps, especially in a table, moves a word to the next line if it exceeds the right margin. Good. That's another way to say. So if I'm typing and it exceeds this line, what happens? It goes to the next one automatically. Okay, it goes in there automatically. All right. Right. Ensuring the text fits within the document's boundary, whatever boundary you've given to it, boundaries, without manual line breaks. Okay. Then superscript. Superscript is a formatting feature. Okay. That feature option. Okay. Formatting option. Okay. Formatting option. Because we have it here. Well, right here. This superscript. This subscript. Formatting option that places text or numbers slightly above the baseline of the what surrounding text. Okay, often used for footnotes. Okay, we can use that for footnotes. We can also use it for mathematical, which is more popular for mathematical what exponent. That's the right word. Okay, or we can use it for ordinance. What do you mean by ordinance? I'll probably give an example. Example of this is, you know, this first. Watch what happens. Superscript, right? If I do second, it does this, right? Okay. So hope this is understandable. That's what superscript does. So it's slightly above the baseline. Okay. Why the one that is below the baseline is called a subscript. Okay, I think this is done here. So we've been able to come to the end of this question one. We looked at how we're able to, let me print the work. Let me print the work, and let me also use Calibri as well. Calibri, yeah. And let me save and let me print the work. File, print. Click on print. And this is going to be question 1B, theory. Okay, let's just put it theory. So, all right. So we have this, right? So we've been able to come to this. So let me open it, the printed work, right? Let me open this as well. So we've been able to look at how we fill in the missing words, and then how we're able to do it, right? If you look at this, you can see, just like I said, the extra blank paragraph needs to be added as well. And we're able to use Calibri and font size of 12. The theory as well was also completed. Talking about the image, right? You can create personalized documents, combining with the main document with data source, word wrap. We talked about it, that it moves the text to the next line automatically. Superscript, a formatting option that places the text or number slightly above the baseline. So this is it. Thank you for watching, for learning, and please do well to share, subscribe, share with your friends, study with them, study together, learn, and have good results. Thank you very much. Bye for now.